Hi friends. Welcome to the YouTube channel DM Info Videos. We are here today with an interesting new video to enlighten the viewers. Continue watching this video till the end so that anybody will come to know about the much unfamiliar information, and wait eagerly for the episodes to publish regularly. Please like and comment, share, subscribe and tap the bell icon for receiving the notifications on the upcoming videos. Trust that everyone must have watched the previous videos that were published. If not, please click the links given below to know them and share. Episode 7. Building construction materials. In this episode, we will learn about building construction materials used for a project. It will speak about the definition and properties of materials, natural and artificial building materials with detailed descriptions, the uses, trends, and benefits under this topic. Material is defined as a solid or substance in a condensed form that is purposed to use for applications. These materials are used by us on a day-to-day basis in buildings, agriculture, industries, energy products, and vehicles to spacecraft. The main classes of materials are metals, semiconductors, ceramics and polymers. New and advanced materials that developed include nanomaterials, biomaterials, and energy materials, to name quite a few. Properties of materials are as under: mechanical properties, chemical properties, electrical properties, thermal properties, optical properties, magnetic properties. The properties of a material determine its usability and hence its engineering application. Examples of everyday used materials are metal, plastics, wood, glass, ceramics, synthetic fibers, composites, made from two or more materials combined. Building material is a material used for construction and classified as natural and artificial. Natural material is any product or physical matter that comes from plants, animals, or the ground. A product made from the materials and ingredients found naturally, with little or no human intervention, is called natural material. Minerals and metals extracted from them. Many naturally occurring substances, such as mud, clay, stone, rocks, sand and wood, lime, even twigs and leaves, are used to construct buildings. Examples: biotic materials, wood, wrought, bamboo, bark, etc. Natural fiber, silk, wool, cotton, flax, hemp, jute, kapok, kennef, moss, etc. Inorganic material: stone, flint, granite, obsidian, sandstone, sand, gems, glass, etc. Native metal, copper, iron, gold, silver, etc. Other natural materials: soil, clay, ice and snow. Ice and snow and occasionally ice were used by the Inuit people for igloos. Snow used to build a quincy, ice used for ice hotels as a tourist attraction in northern climates. Clay and soil wet laid, or damp. Walls are made using the mud or clay mixture directly without forming blocks and drying them first. The other main ingredients include more or less sand, gravel and straw, grasses. Rammed earth is both an old and newer take on creating walls, once made by compacting clay soils between planks by hand. Nowadays, forms and mechanical pneumatic compressors are used. In soil especially, the clay provides good thermal mass. It is very good at keeping temperatures constant. Homes built with earth tend to be naturally cool in the summer heat and warm in cold weather. Clay holds heat or cold, releasing it over a while like stone. Structural clay blocks and bricks. Structural mud bricks are made using clay. Often clay soil with ingredients include sand, lime, concrete, stone and other binders. The formed or compressed block is then air-dried and laid dry or with a mortar or clay slip. Rock is a very dense material. It gives much protection. Its main drawback as a building material is its weight and the difficulty of working it. Stone takes much time to warm when exposed to heat without consuming considerable energy, but, once warm, its thermal mass retains heat for a long time. Sand is used with cement, or lime, to make mortar for masonry work and plaster. Sand is used further as a part of the concrete mix. Important low-cost building material in countries with high sand content soils is the sandcrete block, weaker but cheaper than fired clay bricks. Wood and timber. Wood was used as a building material for more than 1,000 years. Today, engineered wood is becoming very common in industrialized countries. Wood made from trees, and other fibrous plants, is used for construction when cut or pressed into lumber and timber, such as boards, planks and similar materials. It is a generic material used in building just about any structure in most climates. In modern times, softwood is used as a lower value bulk material, whereas hardwood is used for finishings and furniture. Artificial, man-made, materials. Apart from naturally occurring materials, many artificial products are produced, formed, or made by humans. Artificial building materials are carpentry, insulation, iron and steel, plumbing, waterproofing, and roofing work, etc. These are used in plenty for the construction of shelters, industries, educational and administrative buildings. Some of the materials such as bricks, concrete, foam, glass, metal, and plastics discussed below. Fired bricks and clay blocks. Kiln-fired clay bricks are a ceramic material. Bricks are similar to mud bricks, except without the fibrous binder such as straw are burnt in a kiln after they have air-dried to harden impermanently. Fired bricks can be solid or have hollow cavities to aid in drying and make them lighter and easier to transport. The individual bricks are placed upon each other in courses using mortar. Bricks were laid in lime mortar from the time of the Romans until supplanted by Portland cement mortar in the early 20th century. Cement blocks also sometimes are filled with grout or covered with a parge coat. Concrete is a composite building material made from the combination of aggregate and a binder such as cement. The most common form of concrete is Portland cement concrete, consisting of mineral aggregate, generally gravel and sand, Portland cement and water. After mixing, the cement hydrates and eventually hardens into a stone-like material. For a concrete construction of any size, as concrete has low tensile strength, it is generally strengthened using steel rods or bars. It is called reinforced concrete. A vibrator is used to eliminate any air entrapped when the liquid concrete mix is poured around the ironwork. Concrete has been the predominant building material in the modern age due to its longevity, formability, and ease of transport. Recent advancements, such as insulating concrete forms, combine the concrete forming and other construction steps, insulation installation. All materials must be taken in required proportions as described in standards. Foam. Recently, synthetic polystyrene or polyurethane foam was used in combination with structural materials, such as concrete. It is lightweight, easily shaped, and an excellent insulator. The foam is used as part of a structural insulated panel, wherein the foam is sandwiched between wood or cement or insulating concrete forms. Glassmaking is considered an art form as well as an industrial material. Clear windows have been used since the invention of glass to cover small openings in a building. Glass panes provided humans with the ability to both let light into rooms while at the same time keeping inclement weather outside. Glass is made from the mixtures of sand and silicates, placed in a hot stove called kiln, and is very brittle. Additives are often added in the compound to produce glass with shades of colors or various characteristics, such as bulletproof glass or light bulbs. Metal. The metal is used for the structural framework in large buildings such as skyscrapers or external surface covers. Metal figures are quite prominently in prefabricated structures and are observed in most cosmopolitan cities. It requires much human labor to produce metal. Corrosion is the prime enemy when it comes to longevity. Steel is a metal alloy whose major component is iron and is the usual choice for metal structural building materials. It is strong, flexible, and if refined well, treated lasts a long time. The lower density and better corrosion resistance of aluminium alloys and tins sometimes overcome the greater cost. Copper is a valuable building material and has many advantages on corrosion resistance, durability, low thermal movement, lightweight, radio frequency shielding, lightning protection, sustainability, recyclability, and a wide range of finishes. Copper is used in roofing, flashing, gutters, downspouts, wall cladding, and building expansion joints. Plastics. The term plastics covers a range of synthetic or semi-synthetic organic condensation or polymerization products that can be molded or extruded into objects, films, or fibers. Plastics vary immensely in heat tolerance, hardness, and resiliency. In a semi-liquid state, they have the property of plasticity. Combined with this adaptability, the general uniformity of composition and lightness of plastics ensures their use in almost all industrial applications today. Trends of materials. The trending building materials are imperishable, biodegradable, repairable, disposable, indigenous, transportable globally. These trends increase or decrease into long-term benefits in the cost of building construction. Benefits of building materials. Economic benefits. The initial economic benefit of building materials is the purchase price. It is what governs decision-making about what materials to use. The cost of materials taken is considered to bear the risk of buying combustive materials to ensure a long life. For example, an asphalt shingle roof costs less than a metal roof to install, but the metal roof will last longer, so that the lifetime cost is less per year. Ecological benefits. Pollution costs can be macro and micro. The macro, environmental pollution of extraction industries building materials rely on, such as mining, petroleum, etc. An example of the micro aspect of pollution is the off-gassing of the building materials in the building or indoor air pollution. Also, the carbon footprint produced the total set of greenhouse gas emissions produced in the life of the material. A life cycle analysis also includes the reuse, recycling, or disposal of construction waste. Two concepts in building that account for the ecological economics of building materials are green building and sustainable development. Social benefits. Social costs are injury and health of the people producing and transporting the building occupants' materials, and potential health problems if there are problems with the building biology. Globalization has had significant impacts on people, both in terms of jobs, skills, and self-sufficiency is lost when manufacturing facilities are closed, and the cultural aspects of where new facilities opened. Aspects of fair trade and labor rights are the social costs of global building material manufacturing. Energy benefits. Initial energy costs include the amount of energy consumed to produce, deliver, and install the material. The long-term energy cost is the economic, ecological, and social costs of producing and delivering energy to the building for its use, maintenance, and eventual removal. Thank you viewers for sparing your valuable time and watching today's video in this YouTube channel DM Info Videos. It must have enhanced the understanding of civil engineering, placed everyone in a new light of exposure, and inspired us to learn more. Else, online technology helps us repeatedly viewing to get the benefit. Please like, share, and subscribe for more fabulous inspirations, and wait for the next video to publish early. Keep watching the videos regularly that are published on this channel. Thanks again and wishes to prosper ever.